of zebra crossing, overhead bridge or underpass if they are available. If there is no other facility available, they should look on both sides before crossing the road. They should be vigilant while crossing the road, and if the traffic appears suddenly, they should not rush because they can always slip and fall down. So another issue was they raised about helmets, that people do not wear helmets while using their motorbikes. So it is very important, saves a lot of lives, and that's the main reason why people get injured and lose their lives. So you should wear your helmet. Beacon House Liberty Campus, where we gave awareness to above 800 students there. The response we got ensured us that there are people who want to change their habits and find a way to live in their lives which is peaceful and safe. All they need is a little motivation, which Imperial College of Business Studies was giving to them as an initiator. We talked to them about the speed limit, which is maximum is 120 kilometers, and if you go above that you get fined, and if there's a car in front of you doing 120 kilometers, you cannot overtake that car. We talked about the safe distance, and we asked the students there and they participated in this as well. And we talked about that the speed limit is 40 kilometers, the thinking speed of braking, if the car brakes in front of you, it's 6 meters, and the braking, it takes another 6 meters. So if you're even doing 40 kilometers, make sure you are 12 meters away from the car. In case if you're doing 80 kilometers, you need to make sure you're at least a 36 meter difference between the car in front of you. And another thing that they raised questions about was people changing lanes without giving any type of indication. Now, what's the important part of giving an indicator is because people are traveling on a really fast speed, and a lot of people do not look at the speed limit, and also our traffic police does not pay so much attention to this. So what really happens is that when people suddenly change from one lane to another, and the car which is coming in the back is doing is going really fast, what happens in the end of the day is that they get into an accident. So it's important to give indicator. As you can see over here that the cars are moving but they're not giving any type of indicators, and this can be very dangerous. Even the motorbikes, they're not driving in their own lane, and they should be on the extreme left hand side, but obviously they are on the wrong side of the road. Even here you see that they're changing lanes, and they're moving to a slow lane, but they are not following the indicators, which is very important. For this awareness, we also visited Capri restaurant, which is located in Liberty, and we went around Liberty and gave awareness to the people there as well. The most of the people we talked to were the users of motorbicycle and bicycle, so we educated them about all the things that you need to take account of while using these vehicles. First of all, we told them to wear a protective helmet, and also insist your passenger to wear a helmet as well. Wear strong boots, gloves and suitable clothing which will protect you in case if you fall. Do not carry more than one passenger. He or she must sit on a proper seat and should keep both feet on the footrest. Do not drive between vehicles, which is very dangerous. Use side mirrors for rear view, and do not do one wheeling, which is a major cause of many accidents that take place and also many deaths as well. Now over here you will also see that a bicyclist is riding on the wrong side of the lane. It's important to keep on your own side, because what happens is that every vehicle moves at a different pace, and what happens if you're driving on their lane, the traffic gets disturbed. And over here they're waiting on a signal and they're not on the extreme left hand side, rather than that they're in between two lanes, which is very dangerous. And you can see none of these people are wearing helmets, and it's important to wear a helmet. And over here the motorcyclist is driving in a fast lane, he should be on the extreme left hand side. And over here a bicyclist is doing a wrong way on a fast lane, which is very dangerous. Speed limit there is 60 kilometers, and getting hit at 60 kilometers there are only 20% chances of living. During this time we also went to wagon stands and bus stands and talked to the drivers there and asked them all the safety procedures that need to be taken, and only a few of them knew about those procedures. A lot of them did not even know much about the road signs, the difference between a road sign which is in a circle and the one which is in a triangle. They didn't know much difference about that. And also we just basically educated them on using the right lane and do not overspeed, and try to use indicators and use your side view mirrors while you're stopping the vehicles. We met students there as well, and we told them that you should not hang from the bus or sit on top of a bus. It's very dangerous because there's always someone waiting for you at home, and it's important to sit on the seat, and if you do not have a seat there you should wait for another bus to come and find a seat there hopefully. Another main problem in our country is people doing wrong way. As you can see over here, the cars are doing wrong way and there's no one stopping them, and even this transportation vehicle is doing a wrong way, which is very dangerous. We also conducted a small seminar with the NHA police where they talked about the main causes of accidents that take place. They basically blamed the transportation vehicle, the drivers for the transportation vehicles who actually drive on the wrong lane, and they don't even know the road markings. So basically they drive in two lanes, and because of that the traffic gets disrupted as well. And most of the accidents that take place in such areas are because the cars are moving at a great speed, and when the accident takes place there are a lot of fatal injuries that happen as well. So basically they told us that the only way they can fix this problem and reduce this risk of accidents is putting cat eyes along the road markings so people don't continuously change their lanes and keep to one lane. This is very informational for us. So what happened was, when we talked to other people as well, we also discussed the same things and educated them about it. We also went